Okay, let me try to remember what my neighbor told me last night. I'm still in shock, really. Let me give you a little background on him. He was in the Teamsters Union. He's told me many stories. I have no reason to doubt him. He has news articles to back it up, videos to back it up. Videos of the adult film industry. He had a video store, and he actually had a group of girls that he rented out, if you know what I mean. We've been to the motels that he owned. I have no reason to doubt this man. He's seen a lot. He's lived a lot. I was very curious. I wanted to ask him a mob question about the local mob, New York mob. I asked him, do they still fill up their feet with concrete and throw them in the river? And without hesitation, he said, no, not really. Let me tell you what they do. They grind them up. And I'm not making this up. And again, it's really unbelievable. He said that the burger joints let them use their grinders and they mix it up with the beef. And it's called long pig. That's what they call human meat. The people are never found again. They grind them up, and he said there's a chance that we've all may have eaten human meat. I know. After hearing that, I may not have another hamburger in my life. Well, anyway, he said how he found out about the term long pig. Here, this is the first time I've heard the term long pig. Here's a definition of it.
Long pig.
A translation of a term formerly used in some Pacific islands for human flesh as food. Okay. He told me he was in Hong Kong when he was young. The smell was awful. He saw some long meat hanging. He didn't know what it was. He asked somebody. They told him it was long pig. He said, what's long pig? He said, human meat. From Africa. I don't know where they get the bodies from. I just don't know. So, that's it. What do you think about that? How much truth do you think there is in this story? About long pig hanging in Hong Kong and being used in burger meat. This man, maybe I can get some stories out of this man. One of his stories is the competition, a construction company. They wanted to take out the competition, so he knew how to tear up big equipment tires with an axe. So they went out there and tore up all the equipment. If anybody crossed him, they would beat him up. He was one of those guys that was sent out with baseball bats, but wasn't baseball bats, they just beat up people. He was telling me about corrupt sheriffs and politicians. He has really been around the block, and it's shocking to hear some of this stuff. And it's easy to dismiss it, but I don't detect that he's lying. I was poking around looking for information. There was a movie made called Long Pig. It's about cannibalism. I could have organized this video better, but I just wanted to get it out since it's so fresh. I didn't sleep right last night because he told me last night, and this is all shocking to me. We don't know everything that's going on in the world. He knows a lot of what's going on in the world.